Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and one of the questions I got asked repeatedly this week in my training video that I did earlier this week, people wanted to know why I lift my head off the bench. And is it meet legal? Yes, it's meet legal in most federations. The IPF is the only one that doesn't allow it, and you guys know I am not a fan of the IPF. That's way too much for me to cover here. I think they're an unsafe federation, but they don't allow it. But as far as I know, every other fed that I'm aware of does, so it is meet legal. Now, as to why I'm doing it, my reasons are kind of personal there. A big part of why I do it is that it allows me to lower the weight faster. It was something I was having a lot of problems with in the past, which people noted in videos, that my eccentric reps are really slow on my bench press. I couldn't bring it down fast enough. Now, we could argue all day long from a bodybuilding perspective that there could be some hypertrophy benefits to slightly slower negatives. That's another topic entirely. But for a power lifter, that's detrimental because that means I'm getting in less concentric reps. I'm having to use a lighter weight on the concentric rep, which is what you do in meet. That's all that matters. How fast you lower it doesn't impact your meet results. It's lifting it and being able to lift the most weight in competition. And for me, because I'm wasting energy on the way down, I'm getting less training on the concentric, and because I'm wasting energy on the way down in actual max attempts, I'm losing 5, 10, maybe even 15 pounds of possible power on my maxes because I'm getting fatigued on the way down lowering it. So what I found is that to get past the mental block of lowering it, I struggle no matter what I did to lower the weight, sometimes even with a fairly light weight. That when I bring my head up off the bench, it lets me just come down faster. So I have less control in the eccentric, it comes down faster, I waste less energy, and then I can use more energy to explode up with a heavier weight. So that's a big part of it for me. And then the other thing is that it seems to let me sink the bar deeper into my chest, and it makes it feel like I'm getting a little more pec activation out of the bottom, which again could be good for additional chest development, but more importantly, that gives me more power because the chest is the biggest muscles involved in the bench press, and being able to recruit them a little more out of the bottom can potentially allow you to lift more weight. So that's the reasons why I lift my head up on the bench press. All right, guys, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.